Right, so we're back with part 2 of this BMW X6. It's come back in to have the navigation sorted out, and the heads-up display is not obviously showing because the cable was wrong that the customer bought. So we're going to get that sorted out today. What we're going to do now is fix the maps and install Apple CarPlay. So what we're going to do, oh bloody hell, is just get everything set up. We've got our activation codes for the patch and Apple CarPlay. So let's identify the vehicle first, and we'll run the code and get this maps going. So let's get the code. Just give me a second. Continue. So with this, you'll have video in motion, Apple CarPlay, and map updates for life. And it should, oh yes, it's got the it's got NBT Evo X, so you'll have full screen Apple CarPlay. So the screen's turned off now. It's running its patch and installing the Apple CarPlay. Whilst we're waiting for that, the customer bought a new cable, and it looks like a pig to install, because I'm going to have to remove all the instrument cluster again, all this trim piece, and maybe even run it down to the body control module. I've never done one before, so it's going to be the first. So we'll see how we get on. So once we've sorted these two items out, we'll also be installing a Spectra immobiliser, which is a no pin, no start. So once everything else is done, and the map's working, Apple CarPlay is working, heads-up display is working, we'll get started with the immobiliser, and then I will show you how that works as well. So this is still running through its process. It's on the second stage. It's still there. That's complete. Now we've just got to wait for that to load up. Let's see if our maps works. Start navigation, and we have maps. Okay, so now let's have a look and see if we have Apple CarPlay. Nope, it's not showed up yet, so let's reboot the iDrive. Just press and hold the volume button for about 30 seconds, and that will restart the head unit. So that's turned off, and let go of the button. So we've got Apple CarPlay showing up just there. It's not something that we can test at the minute, purely because I've got an Android. So we'll have to test that when the customer comes. So what we're going to do now is sort the head unit out. Sorry, the heads-up display. So I'm going to have to take the instrument cluster back out, dismantle all this center console and the trim piece, and get this wire routed up. So once I've got everything stripped out, I'll come back to you. Right, quick update. So we follow the wire and it goes to the, obviously, heads-up display. It's not behind here where I thought it was. But the issue we've got now is to replace the cable, I've got to remove the heads-up display, which is up here, yeah? To take that out, you've got to remove the dashboard. If I'd known that at the start, I wouldn't have started it. But anyway, spoken to the customer, he wants the quickest and easiest, cheapest job done just to get it working. So he's got us the right cable this time. So we're gonna have to just cut it, solder it on, and hope for the best. To be fair, this should work. Don't see any issues why it shouldn't. So we're just gonna get it soldered up, get it fitted, and put everything back. What a nightmare. Maps are sorted for now anyway. That's his bonus. Right, that's the wire repaired. What we have to do is cut the wire in half. Because obviously to remove the heads-up display, you've got to remove the dashboard. Customer didn't want to pay for it, and it's a long job. Ignition's on, and I don't know if you can see. You've got the miles per hour, and we have the speed limit indicator. Obviously a bit difficult to see obviously from there, but I'm sure you can make it out. Let me just turn the ignition off. 1 second. That's gone off. Can you see them two lights that just went off then? Ignition on, the BMW sign there. There we go. Jobs are good in. So now we've just got to close the rest of it up and then start on the next job.